Yo, what's up everybody? It's your main man WingDrops back in with another super official unboxing video. Can you dig it, baby? I know you can. Hey, listen, man. Alrighty. So originally I was gonna plan to open this, thing. Well, first of all, I should tell you guys what we're opening here. What we got here is the Ultimate Guard 2020 exclusive. Look at it. It's exclusive, by the way. 2020 edition. The Superhive 550 plus Xenoskin. Alright, I don't really know much about these kind of storage boxes, but I've always wanted one. Just for easier storage of my, cards, trading cards, and accessories, pretty much. So, back to the story. Oh my goodness, you can see my reflection here. Yo, shout out. But yeah, originally I was gonna try to shoot this with my, little tripod here. Handy dandy, selfie, whatever you call this, vlogging stick thingy. But this thing is so huge, it's such a behemoth that, okay, I'm holding, you can kind of see in a reflection, right? Can you? Look at me. I'm leaning super far back in my chair right now just to get the whole thing in the shot. And if I were to use the tripod, I would have to put it on the table, right? I'll put it maybe like here. I can't even see anything. So yeah, that's why I'm doing a ghetto review by hand. But yeah, this is gonna be some shoddy camera work today, but you know, I can't really do much about that. Sorry about that interlude, but without further ado, that's just a disclaimer. Let's get into it. So I purchased this from my local hobby shop, or what do you call it, board game store. Legends Comics and Games, shout out. Probably the best in the business, you know, in San Jose, California. This originally cost $66, which seems like a hefty price tag. Actually, it is way too hefty. I don't know why anyone would buy this, right? Because it's just a box when you think about it, when it comes down to it. But the thing is, I want to swag on people. If you know me in real life, I'm all about that swag. And also, the other thing is that I have store credit for this store. So I've won enough of the tournaments there that I've accumulated around $30 of store credit by the time I purchased this. So including tax, it ran me around 40 bucks-ish. 42, give or take. I forgot exactly how much it was. But for 40, I would say this is kind of worth it, almost worth it. But then again, I haven't even opened it up yet. I don't even know what it's like inside. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So this is the front, right? Very, very shiny thing. You can't even see what's inside because of how shiny it is. We'll look on this side. So we got the Superhive. Compact from the outside, enormous from the inside. For 550 plus double sleeve cards, or 650 plus single sleeve cards, or 1100 plus unsleeved cards. For 5 times Sidewinder 80 plus, or 4 times Sidewinder 100 plus extra storage space. So I'm assuming Sidewinder is their, what is this, Ultra Pro, right? No, Ultimate Guard, probably the Ultimate Guard's deck boxes, right? You see in the picture, and I'm guessing because it says TM after Sidewinder. For 5 times Boulder 100 plus, or 6 times Boulder 80 plus extra storage space. Okay, so I know these Boulder deck boxes, they're decent. Good for Magic. Well, I know my main man B uses them, so I do recognize those ones. Optimized space for 2 playmats. Okay, this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this case, this Superhive, because I had nowhere to put my mats. I have this mat right here. Shout out to Andy for gifting me this. I don't even play this clan, but likewise I have another. If back in Vanguard, old Vanguard, right? Vanguard G or whatever, you know, I had one of the only mats I had was also coral, but the old one, you know, from that sneak peek. So yeah, I have this mat lying around. I have another mat here, and I have a mat in a tube. So I have 3 mats, and I have only 1 tube, and I need somewhere to put them all. So there's a mat in here that we will show you later, and hopefully it will fit inside. So yeah, the 2 mats is crucial. Looking at the back, we got the Superhive Xenoskin. All the details in the languages other than English, because we just read out the English ones. Then we got exclusive edition Snap Claw additional locking mechanism and a removable accessory tray. Wow, really cool. But yeah, glad we got this exclusive edition, because apparently this one's kind of rare or something. Maybe not rare, but you know, not a lot of people will have this, right? Because it's exclusive. For example, my main man Andy, aka PieZeroX, has a Superhive. He was actually my inspiration to purchase this, and his looks kind of different in this one. So we got the Superhive. It's designed for 550 double sleeve cards or 650 single sleeve cards in Ultimate Guard sleeves. Designed for 2 playmats, ideal for storing a variety of Ultimate Guard products, convenient for carrying multiple decks, easy access, great for cubing. Shout out to Magic. Resistant Xenoskin material, microfiber inner lining, and strong magnetic closure. I'm really excited. All right, without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's open this up. So look at the packaging here. Is there tape? How do I open this? It's down here, I think. So pull this little tab out, and the bottom. Oh, look at that! Shout out! Thank you for your purchase. Pull the bottom panel out. Oh my goodness. Okay. And now we got to open these 2 flaps, and there we have it. There's the box. I'm gonna just slide it out using gravity as my tool. Okay, as you can see, I have it lifted up and it's not doing anything. Give it a little shake, and there you go. It slides right out. Look at that behemoth. It's humongous. Shout out to Humongous. I'm gonna put this box over here for now. All right, I'm gonna lay it down. There you go. Look at this. Ultimate Guard 2020 exclusive. So here's a, for scale, right? There's my extra large sized Vanguard Crystal Melody Coral Mat. It is taking up a good amount of that mat. Let me see what else could I use. I guess here's an Essica mini deck box holder thing. Here's a Yu-Gi-Oh tin. This thing is a monster. What else can I use? Here's a Hungry Hippos on the go edition. Dude, this is a monster. Look how big this is. Oh shoot, let's use this. Here's a MacBook Pro, 15-inch. Dude, look at that. It's longer than a MacBook Pro. Maybe not as tall, but you know. And shout out to Rally company. It's my work laptop, by the way. Would not afford such a expensive MacBook on my own, or would want one anyway. And in terms of height, okay, again, here's the Essica deck box, portable deck box. Here's the Yu-Gi-Oh tin, and here's Hungry Hippos on the go edition. Fascinating. This is a big boy. All right, it's gonna be ghetto, but I'm just gonna try to, I'll be standing up now. Try to film this as best as I can. So let's pop the top. So the flap to open it doesn't go all the way to the bottom, so it's easier to grab onto. There's the brand right there, Ultimate Guard. Let's pop the top. There's like you can feel the magnets. Like there's a little give, but if you pull a little bit, it comes right off, and then you see how it like attracts. Like there you go, it attracts. So the magnets are pretty good. Better than my Roccat 120 AMO keyboard. Shout out if you've seen that Chris Tech Tips episode. It's actually the most recent video on my channel uploaded right now at the time of filming. That's just gonna show you guys how dated this is and how big my backlog is. But yeah, let's open this up. Pop the top. Wow, that is pretty. That is beautiful. So I laid it down all the way. And look at the size of that thing. All right. So first of all, shout out to Ultimate Guard again. Ultimate Guard 2020 exclusive. This is a Superhive. There's the magnet right there. It says Ultimate Guard on it. It said there was like a dual. On the box, it said there was like a dual purpose closing locking mechanism or something. Let me see if I can slide this down. Okay, I cannot. I don't know what they were talking about. So I think this is the slot, right, for the magnet to go in, and I don't know what this is right here. The box said, pull the box over. Shoot. Where does it say it? Okay, it says Snap Claw additional locking mechanism. I don't know where that is, but that's what the lock looks like. Okay, so here's the big box, right? Big storage space. You got one large storage space for all of your cards and deck boxes. And then here's the space which I want to use to store my mats. I'm assuming the mats will fit in here. And here's the removable accessory tray. So let's see. So there's a little... Okay, I thought it was gonna be a lid, but it's just a tray. It looks like you slide it out, pull it out. It's an interesting design. You can keep like your dice in here. If you like using dice to, you know, keep track of your powers and stuff in Vanguard. Or if you play Magic, you use it to keep track of life encounters and stuff. So inside we got the dangerous do not eat desiccant silica gel. You know, I'm gonna toss this because this is like to preserve it or something. But now that we're starting to use it, we don't really need this anymore. Toss it that way. And then we have a manual, looks like? What is this? Thank you. Thank you for your... Wait, let's fold it out all the way. It's a try. It's a brochure almost. Right now. All right. Thank you for purchasing our product. We share with you our passion for carefully drafted details, intelligent functionality, and superior quality. We hope you enjoy your purchase. UltimateGuard.com, Ultimate Guard Premium Protection. You can follow us on all those socials. And then over here, satisfied. Fantastic, we are thrilled. Let other gamers and collectors know you are about the real thing. Please share your Ultimate Guard experience in our social channels. Anything wrong? Don't worry, we're here to help you. Just send us your message and help will be on the way. Ticket at ultimateguard.com. I got the brochure here. I don't really need this either. Just put it aside. Yeah, so there's the box. All right, this thing promised, what's it, a microfiber lined interior. And let me tell you right now, this feels amazing. It's very, I wouldn't say soft, but you know that feel of like, I don't know how you describe it. Maybe like a really nice carpet or something. Or like, you know how like it doesn't leave dust. So it's like kind of like those microfiber cloths you use to clean your glasses, or those ones you use to dry your car. It just feels so smooth and like, I don't know, really nice. It's like velvety, red velvet. Shout to Red Velvet. Get well soon, Wendy. But yeah, dang, dude, feels really nice. Oh, look at that. It's like plush. Okay, maybe I'm not using the right adjectives here, but I think just, you know, well, what's the metaphor I'm looking for, or the saying? You know, like pictures worth 1,000 words or something. I don't know. Pictures speak louder than words. You know what I mean? Just look at it. It's hard for me to describe it, but it's really, really nice. I mean, the box did say it had a... Where was it? Microfiber inner lining and resistant Xenoskin material. Okay, I don't know what Xenoskin is. What's it called? Ultimate Guard, but it feels real nice. So yeah, let's put this to the test. All right. So what I got here is my normal, what I use right now to hold my decks. This is I don't know what kind of box this is. I forgot what they're called, but this is a hand-me-down from Paymon. Shout out to Paymon, aka the Paymonster, best Bermuda player in San Jose. But it was a hand-me-down. I don't know who this character is, but it does the job. It gets the job done, is what I meant to say. It's a nice box with this, you know, this kind of design. And it holds 4 of my deck boxes. So I got my Royal Paladins, my Great Natures, my Grand Blue, and then here's my old Grand Blue deck from the old format. So yeah, let's just take our fattest deck box. I don't know what you call these, but the large sized deck boxes, and just like see if it fits in here. It fits in quite easily. Here's my normal Ultra Pro size deck box. This is my Great Nature deck. This also fits like a glove. Okay, the Ultra Pro has a little bit of a gap here, but it still fits really nicely. And then, you know, here's some more Ultra Pro deck boxes, you know. They fit pretty well. And it looks like you could fit like a ton of them. It said you could fit like 6 of their boulders or something. Let me see the box again. It says it fits 5 boulders or 6 boulder 80 plus, 5 sidewinders or 4 sidewinders. But if you're not using humongous boulders or like big magic deck boxes, you could easily fit like, I want to say 7 deck boxes, it looks like. Because we have 3 right here. 2 are Ultra Pros and 1's the fat kind. And it doesn't even take up half. So here's the real test though. Like, for sure, if I do this, oh shoot, I have a random sleeve in here. But so like for sure, if I use this box, I don't really need this box anymore, right? Because, you know, it's just a bigger version. I can just store deck boxes straight up in here. But here's the real test. I'm gonna put these back into my original large storage box, or original, you know, deck box holder, and see if this thing can just straight up fit in there. I kind of doubt it because it was a kind of a tight fit, but then again, this is pretty close. So let's just see if it slides in. Oh wait, I didn't close it properly. Give me a moment. Okay, let's close this box. From what I felt, it looks like it's gonna be a tight fit, but I think it will actually fit in there, which is gonna be pretty nice. Why is this? I can't close this thing with one hand. What the heck? You can see me fumbling. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it fits in this compartment. It is a tight fit, but with a little push, the entire storage box fits in the Ultimate Guard as well. So this is for the real swag. So you like, you know, you pop up to your game store, you're like, yo, let's play some Vanguard. Pop the top, damn, there's another box. Open that box, you got the deck boxes inside, holding your decks for the maximum swag. That's really cool. But okay, so this thing right here takes up about maybe 2/3, maybe not 2/3. 3/5-ish maybe of the black box. So you're mainly gonna be putting this thing in there, and there's a little bit of room for other stuff. Let's see if it fits my Magic Deck Builders Toolkit. This is also pretty big. We closed this up early, right? It's able to close with this thing on top? Yeah, it closes just fine. Okay, let's try this. Okay, yeah, this is too long. Well, you can't fit the 2 of these in there together, so rip magic. I use this Magic Deck Builders Toolkit to draft with my friends, or cube draft, or whatever it's called. Shout out to Steven, aka Este-Baño from Berkeley, for introducing me to the Magic drafts. Good times. All right, so let's, before we don't want this video to go too much longer, let's just try something else. Let's put the Essica mini deck box. Oh god, my cards are falling out. Wait, what? Since when did I have all these mermaids? Okay. All right. Let's give it a seal again. Okay. Let's see if it can fit one of these. So I don't know what these are called, right? But they're pretty standard. I know a lot of people use these deck box holders. So let's see if it can fit one of these standard deck box holders with an official Bushiroad deck box holder, 2-in-1. And it looks like it will be a tight fit, but it could fit. Never mind. Okay, this is too tight. This is feeling a bit lolly here. Okay, you'd really have to push it in if you wanted to fit, and I don't want to push it that hard, so let's not. But for sure, if you wanted to, let's actually try it. I could take the deck boxes out of this. Okay, actually, it might not be very healthy to put in your standard size big deck box thing like this one in your Ultimate Guard, because look how it's like kind of expanding the barrier here, whatever you call it, the median. And when I pull it out, it doesn't come right out because it's kind of like stuck in there, if you know what I mean. I have to actually like take some effort to pull it out. So that, I might not be doing that in the future. I might just be, it was just testing the swag. So I'm just gonna take my deck boxes out again, put them in there, see if I can fit 4 deck boxes plus a standard Bushiroad sized deck box holder in here. I use this to hold all my commons and toolkit. You know, the cards I could tech into my decks, you know, for sideboarding and all that. Let's see if it fits. And this fits in You could easily do this, which is probably, this will probably be the setup I'll go for now. I can put one of these in here. It's not as tight as putting in one of that thing in there. So you can still kind of pull it out kind of easily. So there for all my extra cards, and then 4 decks lined up here. It's pretty swag. All right, the final test we're gonna do is to see if a mat can fit in here. All right, these are pretty long mats, but it said, the box said it could fit 2 mats, so let's see it. There might be a little bit of I do apologize to open in front of you like this, but it's gonna be hard to open these things with one hand, so I do apologize for opening in front of you like this, but I call this WingDrops privilege. So what I got here is we got a mat here that I haven't even opened yet because I had nowhere to put it. But we got the Vanguard sneak preview mat for the Mysterious Fortune, which is for my Great Natured build. Trust me, I'm not a furry. But yeah, we got this mat right here, and let's see if it fits inside the Ultimate Guard. Yeah, maybe I can actually use my. I'll probably, if the shot is too bad, I'll probably place some clips over here or just cut this part out entirely. I'll just set up my tripod here. You know, I don't know if that you guys can see anything from that. Probably not, huh? I'll set up my tripod here. Yeah, you guys can't see anything. Let's open this up. Slide it out of the plastic here. There's our mat. I don't even know what my camera's showing. You guys can see that? I don't know. All right, now we're gonna roll it up and see if it fits. I'm gonna do a standard little roll here. I'm actually pretty bad at rolling up mats, but hopefully it works out, you know? Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Keep rolling, because you gotta roll it kind of tight, you know? To make sure it doesn't roll up too fat, or you know what I mean? It doesn't take up that much, doesn't take up too much space. Okay, this is kind of a bad roll, but it is what it is. All right, we roll up our mat here. There it is. And now let's see if it fits in the Ultimate Guard. Nice, it does. Okay, you can see I did a really bad job rolling it. But I feel like if I rolled this tighter, you could easily fit 2 mats in there. Let's actually try it right now. I'm gonna take my Crystal Melody mat right here. All right, let's roll it up. Oh god, this is kind of a bad roll. One side's smaller than the other. All right, we've rolled this one up too. Shout out to Shiny Star Coil. Let's put it in. Okay, so it kind of fits, right? I guess you could lay them out on top of each other like I'm doing now. So I laid them out on top of each other. Will the box close? Okay, no, the box doesn't really close if I do it like that. Mission failed. So I need to roll these up nicer. But I feel like if I roll them up nicer, you could probably fit 2 in here. Now I'm gonna pause the video, cut the video, and I'll be back if I can manage to fit both of them in here. Alrighty, and we're back. And I tried my best to roll it up as thin as I can. It's kind of ghetto here, as you can see. But with a little bit of effort, if you roll these 2 large-sized Vanguard mats tight enough, you are able to fit both of them in the Ultimate Guard Superhive. As you can see, it's a little bit thick, right? This thing is protruding out a little bit, so maybe this isn't super healthy for the box. But you can make it happen. And also, maybe I didn't do a good job, enough job of rolling these mats. Maybe I should, you know, practice. But you know, with a little bit of effort, you can fit all of this stuff that I have in here right now plus a bunch of accessories. You know, I didn't bother with that section at all. You can fit everything inside the Ultimate Guard Superhive. It takes a little effort to close it too, but there you go. That's my unboxing, first look and review of the Ultimate Guard Superhive 2020 exclusive edition, the 550 plus Xenoskin. I'm about to give this a straight, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It's way too expensive for what it is, but it is a really nice product, and you can, conveniently store a lot of things, your card game, trading card game accessories and decks and stuff, conveniently in one location. So, it has some pretty good utility and convenience. So for that, I'm gonna leave it at a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good, but it's too expensive. And I feel like it could be a little bit bigger. This is definitely designed with Magic in mind. It feels like, just say a little bit taller here, a little bit wider, mainly taller, and a little bit wider here, right? It wouldn't hurt you that much in terms of ergonomics, but it would be way nicer, or way easier to fit everything in there. We're done here.
We're done here. See you next time.
Hi, I'm very sorry, but this guy who makes videos sucks.
It's a solid 6 out of 10. Yo, Annie, basically.
Subscribe. Like the video.
Yes, my
share
friends.
It's time to...
That's the good one. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Bide your time and hold out hope.